Players, I'm pretty sure you done heard, honey, but if you haven't, go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat because Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss have sued human skid mark Giuliani for a second time. Baby, the judge warned him. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So yesterday, Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss sued human skid mark Giuliani again for defamation and also asked the federal judge to swiftly enforce last week's massive defamation damages award before human skid mark Giuliani's assets are gone. Oh, yes, and it's true. As we all know, last week, Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss won a $148 million defamation lawsuit against human skid mark Giuliani. And human skid mark is still going around peddling this bullshit. And during that defamation trial, which was just to determine the damages that human skid mark Giuliani was going to have to pay, baby, he scurried on outside of the courtroom and defamed Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss once again. I mean, outside of the courtroom, I declare. What a disgrace. And the judge on the case actually admonished human skid mark Giuliani for those remarks, saying, hey, you need to stop defaming these people because you're opening yourself up to another lawsuit. And that's exactly what he did, because yesterday, Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss filed a new lawsuit against him, asking the federal judge to order him to stop repeating his damaging, debunked claims about the poll workers and to immediately enforce the jury's massive award before his assets are gone. In the lawsuit, Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss asserted that human skid mark is continuing to baselessly accuse them of manipulating the absentee ballot count to steal the 2020 election from Frumpy to the motherfucking dump. And they used human skid mark Giuliani's own words against him. Like I told you, outside of the courthouse on the first day of the trial, human skid mark Giuliani said this.
Whatever happened to them, it's unfortunate if other people overreacted, but everything I said about them is true. Do you regret?
And also, minutes after filing the new lawsuit, their attorney asked the trial judge to let the plaintiffs immediately pursue the $148 million judgment, citing the risk that human skid mark Giuliani will empty out his savings before any money can be recovered. As for the skid mark, he's still sliding around, spreading the BS all over the place, honey. He was over on Newsmax last night, reiterating that what he said about Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss was true, and that he didn't have an opportunity to defend himself. But I think it's very important to note that Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss received a default judgment because human skid mark Giuliani refused to provide any of the documents that they were requested. He did not provide any testimony. He didn't even put up a defense. So there was a default judgment in that case. Human skid mark Giuliani was given the opportunity to defend himself and show and prove that what he was saying was accurate, but he couldn't because we all know it's a big lie. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mother reporting for the Black Accurate News.
Your allegations, your initial allegations, you still believe them to be true?
Yeah, well, of course they'll sue me again for it when I say that, but yeah, I do. But they want me to lie. They basically are suing me in order to lie for them. I'm sorry, I can't do it. If I showed you the evidence right now, and I think you've played it on your air, people would see that what I said was absolutely true, and there's support for it. And the most important thing is it doesn't have to be absolutely true. It has to be supportable.